stage warrior to step into the spotlight. He is endearingly known as S to the W, to the brain, to the brain, to the games, and he carries a noble mission to guide you through the vast array of challenges that gaming offers.
Happy New Year's, everyone, from SWBrainGames. And just wanted to show you guys real quick the hydro and tubs. Just show my entire collection this time, except for I don't have the black one of these right here in my tumbler. It's somewhere around here, but everything else is accounted for. So we got my bag, we got all of the bottles, we got the hydro and the regular tubs. And yeah, so if you just look right up there, w.gg, coupon code SWBG, it's basically a discount code, gives you 10% off your order. So you could have amassed one day what I have here after about 14 months. So anyways, and it is, we're almost to New Year's. It is December 30th, 2024. And next time we do another commercial and stuff, we will be in 2025. So, guys, just stay tuned and enjoy the video. Welcome, everyone. SWBrainGames here for Sunday, September 7th, 2025. It is 10:06 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And this one right here, this is a headache. This one right here, headache. I just recently beat this level right here, and it was just so much aggravation on this one. So, of course, this one will be scheduled for Wednesday. This coming Wednesday. So, if I'm right, I think it's Wednesday the 10th. I think, but this coming Wednesday. Which for me it's Wednesday. For you, it's right now. But yeah. Anyways, this is of course, it's a little bit longer than usual. I didn't even go to next or anything because this was my 10th attempt right here. So I was already frustrated and stuff. So, and of course, as soon as you go in right here, you're basically attacked by a turret. And then of course, you got one enemy right here, and then of course 2 more pop up. And of course, the whole thing right here is to try not to damage yourself. And of course, you gotta hit the corner right here, and there's another turret right here. So, and of course, I was missing a little bit there. You gotta perfectly hit it. You'll see it when you do your gameplay. And then there's another turret right here. And of course, those ones will just shred you. So you just take these guys out. Try to avoid them shooting as much as you can. Just take them down. Take them down. It's even this part right here has been what was aggravating too at times. Especially with those turrets, I actually lost to the turrets right there. My first time, and of course, I haven't even played this one on Secret Agent either. This was my first time doing this. Took 10 chances. I knew how much I dreaded it and stuff. But it was on. It's on another level. And of course, I was even using the pistol right here because my main thing was just trying to save as much ammo as I could for the raffle, but apparently that didn't even matter anyways. try to take these guys out right here because they'll throw grenades at you. They're very dangerous too. See, throw a grenade already. Those guys are really dangerous, and of course you can try to skip past, and of course almost always throw grenades through to the wall. A lot of times, almost eliminating themselves. These guys get pretty brutal sometimes. You got a grenader right here. You make sure that I don't know if he was throwing a grenade or anything. But you see already what they're doing to my health bar. And of course, it was an extra hand grenade too. You just shoot. How my thing is just basically shoot and then reload. Just try to reload as much as you can. I don't know why I did that. I think I was trying to switch to the pistol just to kind of save on here. And then of course it ended up getting damaged right here. Because there's just so many people at the door. It's a little bit though. But trying to avoid damage as much as you can. Try to accumulate as much ammo because you will need it. And also you gotta follow bullets too. So what you do is you wait for him, just wait for that to go away, and then you turn, and then he'll I am invincible, and then he'll, as he said in the original. And of course, there was someone shooting there. And of course, if you actually do that turn, you actually beat him. And then of course, for some reason this time around, he was glitching. He was glitching and stuff, and he couldn't even get under there. But you take these guys out here, and then of course you can also, of course, you got 10 grenades, and my whole thing is to try to destroy the glass. You can destroy the glass, and then of course that'll save your timeline, your remote mines too. But you also see me just trying to break the glass and stuff. Of course, I'll put one right there because you'll see what I mean later. You'll see what I mean. That's it's very crucial. So throw that right there. Throw it right there. Take those ones out. Don't be near the explosions when they go off, or you'll definitely pay a price. So another thing here is definitely staying away from everybody. If you stay far enough away from the turret, then it won't fire, and then you can take it out before the door closes. Of course, this one is a little bit more pain to do right there. Got it. And then of course there's one on each side right there. Sometimes you can get away with the. You got one right there, and then you got another one right here. Now, if I remember right, which I am, there's no more turrets after that. And of course you've taken out all the stuff that needs to be taken out. And of course I was almost close to the 10-minute mark that I needed to get the stuff, but I'm pretty sure this area right here is probably where I blew my time right here. Because of course when I do, just to keep them away from possibly hurting Natalia while she's doing this, is they'll do everything they can. As you go ahead and destroy all but one of the all but one of these. You leave the middle one because she will use the middle one. She always uses the middle one. And now with that, right there, then you'll open it up, and then she opens the door right there, and she will go to the computer. Basically, what I say is just stay close to her in front of the table or right here, just as long as you can see everything. You know, you can even do it like this. Just make sure you see everything, and you'll see why. You'll see why I made sure to break the windows. And of course, I also was looking at something else too, because I know they would come through right here, so you gotta break that. And as long as you have a mine for one more, or a time mine for one more, then you're all good. So, and of course, like this one right here, you see, if I didn't see him, he would have snuck through right there and busted through the window, and then took her out. That's actually what happened. I think my third attempt or whatever, I got here, and I forgot to break that window. And of course, you see why you need the body armor on this one, because I couldn't even recover from that freaking barrage. And of course, you got he actually damaged her a little bit, but was it bad? That one coming there. Yeah, this one was starting to give me anxiety. I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, see, there was another one right there that would have been hidden, and then he would have broke the glass. So it's just think smarter, not harder. If you got enough, the time mines, you know, destroy the glass. Destroy the glass for the bottom on both of them. And of course, every once in a while, or what's supposed to happen too is like the last one I hit with the mine. Destroying that terminal usually destroys that. So, and of course, then there was the last one right here. So, and of course, at this moment, I was going, okay. And then, of course, then we actually beat it. And then, of course, rush over here, take these guys out, and of course, I just rushed after this. After I got past that door right there, destroy this one. And of course, I had kind of made a little bit of a mistake. I had opened this one right here, just about ready to take some out. So, yeah, you see how kind of nervous I was right there. I was wasting a lot of ammo. And take this guy out, and then I just say, like, you know what, screw this. I'm going for it. Because they just kept coming. They just keep coming. You can eliminate 20 of them, and they'll still keep coming. So it's best just to run for it, especially if you got that much health. You run for it, and then you're able to beat it. But of course, I think on the Devil of 7 level, I'm gonna hate that one. I'm gonna hate that one with a passion. But yeah, and of course, you see, out of all of my attempts, that was my best time right there. It was my best time by far. And it says the target time was 10 minutes. And of course, if I would have got that, I would have unlocked another cheat. Which, of course, I would end up using that cheat. Which, of course, I hope it was a golden gun. That's the one I want. try to do the missions with freaking golden gun. Heck yeah. But yeah, So, and of course, the next one is water caverns, or just caverns. So, we got control center. But yeah, it's a doozy. Control center, or as they just call it, control. Control center. I'm just gonna say it was a little bit too much. And of course, this is one of my Semlin College cups, and it's kind of unfortunate that their thing is purple, but it's what it is. But yeah, I mean, I did it. Okay, I mean, how many of us can say that we beat the control center on Secret Agent? Especially when I don't hardly even beat any games at all on anything but easy. You know, I mean, I don't. I like staying on easy, but this one we're going Secret Agent. We went Secret Agent, and it's what, level 16. We're two away from beating the regular ones from caverns in the cradle, and then hopefully we open up the next one, and then the secret, because there's two secret levels. Two secret levels. One of them I think is called S-Tech. But yeah, definitely kind of gives anxiety. But of course, anyways, guys, for me, it's Sunday. It's Sunday night at 10:21 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on the 7th. So this will be up on Wednesday. All right, or this is for Wednesday. So when you see it, when you guys see it live, it will be Wednesday, and it will be around 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So yeah, I'm just like I said, I'm gonna admit it gave me anxieties. I even had to call a family member and talk about it, just just because I actually had to kind of not game for a while. Gave me problems in here. I don't want to do it again. I know that I want to try to get to that 10 the beat that 10-minute mark. I don't want to do it again. Don't make me do it again. Don't make me do it again, cuz all right. Anyways, that's about all we have for today, guys. Yeah, GoldenEye. Awesome. And then, of course, it's not the only rareware game that I'm going to be doing, too. As you've seen, the one I put up today, Sunday, Banjo-Kazooie. And I did my little prologue guide and showing, um, basically showing the beginning of it, and then of course getting the basic skills and stuff, and then getting the first jigsaw pit puzzle, uh, or jiggy, and then of course finding the first picture frame that you put the puzzle on, and unlocking the place. I'll eventually get some clips for that too. Uh, Unlocking that and getting into the is it I think they call it Mumbo Mountain. I forget. I think it's Mumbo Mountain. But yeah, anyways. Yeah. And of course, after I beat Banjo Kazooie, then I'll be doing Banjo Tooie. Yeah. And then of course, then after this right here, after this video is gonna be It's going to be next one will be Thursday. Fortnite week 1, and of course it also show week 1. It also show one bot lobby clip and a rocket racing. We're actually using the Red Ranger and the Red Ranger vehicle to literally dominate the competition. So that's the one that you guys will want to watch. That one's coming up. That one will be up on Thursday. All right. I've got everything planned all the way to next Sunday, so I had to. Anyways, guys, that's about all we have for today. This is SWBrainGames saying, never give up, never back down, face everything and rise, never give in to Satan's will, never give up on dreams, never lose faith, never have any doubts, and remember that everything happens for a reason. And of course, I got the brains, and I play the games for everybody here, for all of you. All right, this has been SWBrainGames, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
Why not become a part of the SW